Hello everyone, welcome to Factorio. I'm your host, Hammer, and just want you to know that this is my first uh, recorded YouTube. Therefore, stay with me, don't get mad, sit down, enjoy, and laugh. Anyway, I decided to record because I want to put out there for prosperity what I'm doing. Just for you. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not here to get subscribed, to have hundred and thousand of people following me and subscribing me and give me money. I don't really care about that. I'm a retired person and I just want to play for fun. So today it's Monday and I intend to publish one Factorio YouTube per week, and we'll start from there because I have other stuff that I do, especially summer is coming, so I would like to go out more often and walk and hike and bike and the summer stuff. So I don't want to get too constrained saying this is what I'm gonna do. I retired. I don't want another job. Anyway, so this is it. So I decided to, because I haven't played Factorio for a while, I said, why not start with the tutorial? I know what couple years ago they upgraded their tutorials, and I believe you can play for free to see if you will like that game or not. I can tell you, if you've never played that game and you're watching that, I highly recommend that you purchase that game because it's so great. And when you do stuff, people will tell you, oh, you should be doing that. True, but there's so many ways to do the same thing in different ways that who cares, right? As long as it suits your abilities and thinking, just go for it. But there's nothing wrong to try what other people tell you to see if that fit on your abilities, right? Anyway, so tutorial, you go over here, you select tutorial, you got 5 of those who will help you to progress and understand that game, right? So I believe the first few they are the progressions to what you need to build. So I will try to play like I don't know the game, so for you to learn with me, but also will explain you some stuff that experienced people know about the game. But I'm not saying I'm an experienced people, but you know. Anyway, so we'll start with Clash Play. Most of the game are playing the same way, so don't worry about it. I.e., the F1, F2, WASD, and stuff like that, right? So we are here. This is us over there. Over there. Can you see me? Yes, you can. Okay, good. So the escape pod saved my life. I'm afraid that the others may not be so lucky. So this window will occasionally pause. I'm reading this square here. Pause the game and give you some hint. You can continue the game by pressing tab, like most of the game. So tab. Over here on the top left, you can always find the current objective in this window over here. Okay, so tab. WASD, key to move around. WASD to move around. Good. I wonder if I could use something from the escape button. So, because we crash, that's the things of the vessel that we were, and I guess this is the escape pod. If you select Alt, you see, it disappeared the stuff. So always recommend when you start the game to select alt, so to see what's in there, and you'll see later on what the alt will do also for us. Okay, so we want to check if there's something useful in the escape pod. Move closer and press left click to open it. Left click to open it. Yes, sir. Move the iron gear wheel so you can left click and put it there. Or you could control left click. So everything you will have here will have been changed on this side, or if you back and forth, right? So that's a ways to speed up stuff, but be careful. But can I do control right click? So control right click, it gives you the half of what it's in there. Good. So close the window by pressing E. You can be pressing E or the X, or I believe if you push tab, no, tab will not work. Q, no. Okay, so it's the X over here or the E. E will go faster. Okay, there's the engineer said there's nothing else here. I will have to make some simple tools myself. Okay, so we have to build stuff. That's look like iron ore over there. Okay, so we got iron ore over here, and if you look when I moused over on the right top, there's indication how many iron ore is under my cursor. 600 there, 250 there, 50 there, 50 there. So as you see, further closer to the edge, there is less ore in there. So if I go here, this is the stone, right? So you see it's gonna brownish stuff, and over here that's coal, right? And we should have, I guess we don't, technically we also have copper. Well, copper is the copper color, you will see that. And then we got the trees, right, and etc. Good. So now they want us to move close to the iron ore depot and over to the cursor. Okay, so we go over, and you can use the mouse wheel and mouse wheel up, mouse wheel down to zoom in and out. Okay, done that. So when you over an entity, I'm reading what's on the top right. Entity, useful detailed information, as I just mentioned to you. So that's okay. So more iron ore, all right click. So if I go over here and right click, I am mining what's in there. So they asked me to mine for 5, and you see every time I mine 1, it's at +1, and then in parentheses you got the amount that you have in your tool bill. Okay, oh, we'll go for 10. Good. So craft a stone furnace. Press E and check your crafting menu. So E. On the right hand side is your crafting menu. Left click on the recipe will craft the despite item. Okay. So here's the stone furnace. As it said there, I have 0 or 5 stone in my hand. So I need to go and mine 5 stone. So exactly what I did when I mined the iron ore, that's what I have to go. So I need to go over here, right click and mine 5 stone. We'll go for 10. You never had enough, right? This is what you're gonna learn playing Factorio. You plan for something, but you should plan for the double because you will have never enough. But for this playthrough, for this tutorial, we'll plan just for the minimum, because it might be too much explanation and you will get overwhelmed. So we'll go with the basics. So he said only 1 stone furnace. So I'm overing the stone furnace. I left click And over here on the bottom left, this is when you end craft stuff. This is where the things will be. So this is your crafting queue. Left click on an item in the queue if you want to cancel it. So if you have a lot of, and you go over here and you want to cancel, you press left click and everything on the left side will be gone. Then you'll continue what's on the right side. This is in order to speed up what you don't want right now, but use based on your next priority, right? So we'll go tab. Okay, we got the stone furnace. So next objective, select the stone furnace, okay, and build it on the ground near you by pressing left click. The indicator will appear green if building is possible, okay? So I guess if, like, see if I put on top of my craft crash, it's red, I cannot. If I go on top here on the edge of the cliff, cannot. On the trees, cannot. Okay, so but over here, if it's over there further away, that means, and it's not red, not green, but it's there, that means it's a potential that can build it. So if I put control left click, or just control right click, shift left click, no, yeah, shift left click, yeah, shift left click, it will put a ghost there. So that means you can plan, say this is what I'm thinking to do. So we need to close this, and we need to put a stone furnace here, and you'll see what the stone furnace does. Technically, okay, that was a piece of cake, yeah, sure. So the next objective, open the stone furnace by pressing left click. So I press left click. So on the right side of the box, this is over here, this is the ingredient that I need to put in there to create something else, which is gonna be there. So depending what I'm going to put that in the ingredient, an output will change. So right now I can put iron ore. If I put an iron ore, over here will be an iron plate I'm building. If I put a copper ore, it will be a copper plate will be there. But technically we can put some stone in order to get some bricks. I'm surprised that they didn't put it there. Anyway, so that's the basic of it. Over here, you need to put some fuel in order to get, well, so for it to operate. So technically, it's like the electricity that you require to move stuff, right? So you can use the wood, coal, fuel, solid fuel, rocket fuel, nuclear fuel. Well, the vanilla game doesn't have the super fuel, so, but each of those, the way I just said, have a different joule of burning stuff. So wood would be burning real quick, coal a bit less quick than the wood, etc., 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 right? So now they want to put the iron ore, right? I can go, as I said, I can left click, put it there, right? Or I could have done control left click to put everything there, or control right click to put half of it. So we'll put all of them. So now next objective, put the fuel into the stone furnace. Well, I don't have fuel, I don't have wood or coal. Well, so therefore we're gonna go and mine some coal. You can use coal or wood. Yeah, we just said that. Good. So let's go get some coal. We'll take 10. And 10. Right, so now to put it there, I can left click, get the coal, and put it there. Oh, yeah, okay, we're missing stuff, but that's fine. So yeah, well, I can have the coal in my hand, and if I put control right click, I just put half of my coal in there. So the stone furnace is now smelting the iron ore into iron plate. So that, okay, so as you see, I just had 5. So in order to remove what I had in my, I just press Q to get my end free. So in order to get the plate, I left click, I can take it, control left click, boom. Or I could go over here and not opening, but just control left click, and I pick up what's in there. Craft a burner mining drill. So to do a burner mining drill, we push E, burner mining drill. We need 3 iron plate, and if you see, I got 9. I need 3 gear. I got 2, so I'm missing a gear. So because I got enough iron plate with me, I can left click to get 1. So quickly here, you see the gear there. So I got 3 gear, and now I need 1 stone furnace. So in order to have stone furnace, I need 5 stone. I got 6, so I have enough. So I built it. Now I got all the requirement to build the burner miner. Yeah, burner mining drill. So done. So now they want to add the burner mining drill to the quick bar. So over here in the bottom center, you got the quick bar. Now, as you see, I got 4 because this is the way I set up. You can set up for 1, 2, 3, or 4 is the maximum you can have. That will be done in your setting. But we'll see that further out. I don't know. I doubt that we'll see this in this tutorial, in those 5 tutorials that we have. But later on, when I play a game, you will see the setup. Okay, so if you go anywhere, you select left click, you got, in this tutorial, you got well, almost everything that you have in the game. So you can go and say, they want the burner mining drill, right? So burner mining drill, guys, where is the burner mining drill? Over here. So I can select that, right? Or here I just put my center mouse wheel. I push that to remove it. Or you could have take what you have and put it there, right? I can have it in all of those one if I want to. It will always be 1 because this is, I have only 1 in my tools belt, right? So I don't need those, I just need it once. So build the burner mining drill on the ground over deposit. So the question is, where do I want to put it? Do I want to have stone, iron ore, or coal? Obviously, we will need to have kind of electricity, but we need fuel. So fuel, I think, is the important for starter. So we got that. Put some fuel into a burner mining drill. Put some fuel into the burner mining drill. Okay. So to get the fuel, I always like to get. I left click again. Coal. I always like to see when I start a game, put the coal over here instead. So I always like to put the coal there, and burner, because this will change later on. You'll see why. So now I got there, right? So technically, if I want to, I can just push 1. See, it's a hotkey. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got 6 there too. Right? Let's see. 6, yes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 there. So that's C0. See, it's the mining drill. So now we got 6. I want to put it there. Okay, so now we just need to put it there. So I go there, I go control, left click. I just put 5 in there. Good. It's working, it's working. Thank you, engineer. Now the mining drill drop mine resource in front of the tab. So let's press tab and go over here. So as you see, the burner mining drill have an arrow there. The reason you have the arrow, because remember earlier I talked to you about the alt that you need to select. So if I put alt, you don't see where is the exit on the burner mining drill, but unless I over on top of it, now I see where it goes, right? But as you saw here on the stone furnace, I don't know what it's building. So I select halt. I got iron plate there ready for pickup, and I know where it goes. So if I go over here, right there at the end of the arrow, there's a little square there. It tells me that I got item on the ground and it's cold, so I just need to, as it said there, you can F. Every time you have something on the ground, you select, you need to be close and select F, and it will pick it up. Like I'm close, F, I pick it up. Or let's see, it does, and I go control, correction, I go right click, boom, I can also pick it up. So now they want me to craft a wooden chest, right? Because the burner mining drills will only put one on the ground. So when this is full, it will not put another one there. So you're stuck. So you need to have a container, kind of, in order for it to continue working. So we press E, wooden chest. I need 2 wood. So therefore I need to go and chop. So to chop, it's right click. It's like I'm mining, right? So now I got 4 wood. Therefore I can build 2 wooden chests, but they want me to do 1. So let's left click for 1. Okay, so build the wooden chests under the drop position of the mine. So left click and I put it there, and technically what was on the ground should have been transferred into your chest. Now every time the burner miner is full, it will drop it in the chest. So the chest will be filled up, all of those. But if you want to say, I don't need that much, I just need a little, so you select the X, and you see it tell you where it's gonna stop. So let's say we click it there, we just need 1 stack of it. That's it. Then when we're done, done. Good. So take all the item from the wooden chest. So we go this as we did that, or for me, quicker, control left click. Okay, so I pick it up, guys. I should spend some time exploring the strange places. Good. So really, that's the basic of Factorio. I know it seems to be simple and there's no thrill so far, but wait for it with the next one. And we shall see. So that's it for now. That was the tutorial for the crash. So I shall see you on the next video. In the meantime, have fun, fly safe, or drive safe. Ciao for now.